Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you week 7 of NCL. Your Chicago Beartics taking on Mortal and the Philadelphia Pichus. So yes, I know the standings aren't updated. That's because I haven't played Kaizu yet. So with Kaizu needing his extension that I mentioned in the video earlier this week, that's extended to tomorrow, Saturday. That's when... or that would have been extended to the Saturday of the week that I played him. So you would have seen... so I played him after I played Mortal. So Mortal, I'm playing Thursday of the week I play Kaizu. Kaizu I'm playing Saturday that week. So instead of flipping the order around, I'm just going to upload them consistently like that. But that's why the win-loss and differential hasn't changed. I don't know if I beat Kaizu. If I did, cool. We're going to try and pick up our second win in a row, get back on a winning streak. If I didn't, yikes. We need this one, potentially. So, but anyways, team we're rocking out with: Mega Blade, Genesect, Zero Aura, Polytoad, Flygon, Kabutops, Garbodor, Goodra, Comfey, Crawdaunt, and Talonflame. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Kingdra got dropped. Thank you, Monster, for dropping Kingdra without... like, maybe DMing me if you were gonna drop it anyways and be like, hey, I'll take your Flygon, I'll give you Kingdra, you take Flygon, I'll drop Flygon and pick up the Mon that I was gonna pick up anyways. And then I could have had Kingdra, and then I could have been a happy boy, because I would have had my actual rain team the way I wanted it to. Then I would have shipped Crawdaunt off, potentially, to somebody, and things would have been happy and lucky, but instead, no. Once again, Monster decides to screw me over with Kingdra. So, like, he didn't have to ask me, it sucks, I wish he had. But anyways, so the team that we're facing here, Pichus. This is a team out of my dreams. I would kill to have a team like this. It is so good. It's built around Zardex, and it's beautifully built around Zardex. Except I would swap Miltank for Suicune. Or not Miltank, Milotic for Suicune, being just personal opinion here. Switch those two, and this team is golden. It's Megazord X, Celesteela, Alolan Ninetales, Decidueye, Heliolisk, Gligar, Pichu, for some reason Pichu, Milotic, Azelf, Miltank, and Zoroark. So, honestly, not everything except Pichu looks good coming this match. I think X comes for sure, just because Mortal has been teasing me about bringing specials or X versus me, because a lot of people know that pisses me off, and don't disrespect the good boy. Celesteela just pairs beautifully with that, because it can take doesn't take ground type hits. Well, Ninetales makes sense versus me, because Freeze Dry is just really good to take out my Rain. Also sets up Veil to let Zard set up behind it. Decidueye makes sense because of my Rain. Heliolisk makes sense because of my Rain. Gligar makes sense as a Stealth Rocker. Milotic obviously is very good because Zero Aura is about the only thing I have to break it. Nasty Plot Z Azelf could just be I could get 6-0'd by Nasty Plot Z Azelf. I straight up could get 6-0'd by it if I'm really not careful. Miltank can be a nightmare for me to have to deal with. It can be really bulky and really nightmarish. Granted, I do have a Mega Blade. And Zoroark could pull some shenanigans and potentially get set up on me and be a bit of a nuisance. So, the 6 I have are Zard, Steela, Tails, Decidueye, Heliolisk, and... or not Tails, are Zard, Steela, Decidueye, Heliolisk, Milotic, and Azelf. But really, seriously, outside of Zard, anything could switch in anywhere. So the team we're rocking out with here, we do have Zero Aura with Expert Belt. I took a page out of the Thriller handbook, and I have set up on almost everything this week, because other than Milotic Hazing, setting up can be very good for me. With Volt Switch, Plasma Fist, Hidden Power Ice, and Workup. Workup plus the special attack investment, HP Ice, Oko, standard Gligar. If he's like fully Spadef Gligar, I can't kill it with one Hidden Power Ice. Volt Switch is really, really nice to pivot. Plasma Fist hits super hard on his entire team, especially after I get a workup up, which is why I am not really attack invested. I'm more special attack invested, and then I'm bulky. Speed stat wise, I outspeed Azelf. So I'll know if he's scarfed Azelf if he hits me first. But otherwise, this thing just meant to pivot around, be bulky, take out Gliscor potentially, and also hopefully take out the Steela. Unless he's like grounding Z Steela, I should be able to take out the Steela. Up next, we have the fattest of fat. It's not really fat. It's just it's Goodra doing Goodra things. Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and 2 Bolt. 168 HP, 128 attack, 208 mild nature on special attack, and 4 this week because I just had an extra 4. Assault Vest, you stupid bulk. Fire Blast will 2-shot Steela. It 2-shots Decidueye, which doesn't really do much to me back. It 2-shots Ninetales, which again doesn't really do much back because of the AV. Ice Beam takes out Gligar. It just does a lot. It takes out Decidueye, does a lot of damage across the board. Earthquake is there to take Heliolisk out, do damage to Charizard if it's Mega'd. And then Thunderbolt is there for Steela. It's there for Milotic. It does not do a lot to Milotic. Milotic pretty freely gets to... Hey, you. Lay down. Milotic pretty freely gets to come in on this thing, which is annoying, but otherwise, I was gonna run Power Whip, but it doesn't do enough to like burn Marvel Scale Milotic. So the Sap Sipper is there to this thing basically walls Celesteela. Like Heavy Slam hurts. That's really what's gonna get me. Is Heavy Slam's gonna hurt me. But you can't Leech Seed because it'll give me an attack to stop the Sap Sipper. I can stop like a Sub-Seed Steela from being super annoying. Up next we have Mega Glade. Mega Glade claims 6 as soon as I get a Swords Dance up. Literally the only thing that stops it is Milotic. Otherwise it claims 6. CC takes out Charizard. CC takes out Steela if I get 2 plus 4. CC takes out Ninetales. Ice Punch at +2 takes out Decidueye. CC clips Heliolisk even before I Swords Dance. +2 Swords Dance takes out Gligar even if he's max HP, max defense, Eviolite. Milotic, pain in the ass. Have to get to +4. Or chip it down. Azelf does not take Ice Punch at +2, and if I need to, the Shadow Sneak at +2 does almost 90%. So I could come in and take out a weakened Azelf if he is a nasty plot set. CC Rip is Zoroark, and I don't die to a Dark Pulse. If he flinches me, that would be the worst case scenario. And then Miltank dies to CC. Like, Milotic is literally the only thing stopping Mega Glade from just going ham this match. I have Kabutops here with Swift Swim Stone Plate. Speed stat wise, I outspeed Decidueye. Outside of rain. In rain, I outspeed his entire team, except like Scarfed Azelf, or except Scarfed Azelf. That is the only thing that outspeeds me in rain. Swords Dance, Rapid Spin, Stone Edge, Liquidation, +2 Stone Edge off the Stone Plate. Oko's a Celesteela, a fully defensive Celesteela, 2/4 V8, 2/5/2 Gold type Celesteela gets Oko'd by that. Charizard gets Oko'd by Unboosted. Ninetales gets Oko'd by Unboosted. +2 takes out Decidueye. +2 takes out Heliolisk. +2 Liquidation in Rain takes out Gligar. Milotic comes in, does not give a damn what I do with. So yeah, Milotic is a pain in my ass, which is why Zero is here. Azelf gets Oko'd by Liquidation or Stone Edge at +2. Miltank gets beat down. Zoroark gets beat down. So We are Rapid Spin because I do not want him putting rock. Gligar just puts rocks up on me every single time it comes in. And I need those rocks to go away because Talonflame also breaks his team open. Which is why you see Swords Dance on 3 Mons and work up on 0 4. Swords Dance on 3 Mons, it just rips his team open. I need Rapid Spin. Yes, Decidueye stops me, but if I go +2 and I Stone Edge, then Decidueye's gone, and I can Rapid Spin later and get rid of rocks. Keep Talonflame healthy, because both he and I have Mons that are 4x weak to rocks, Stealth Rocks on switching. Speaking of, I am the standard Fly Z Talonflame with Swords Dance, Roost, Flare Blitz, Brave Bird, almost max attack. That's what I needed at +2 to take out a bunch of his threats. Speed stat wise, start Dazzle again. +2 Brave Bird will kill Milotic. +2 Brave Bird takes out fully defensive Decidueye. Brave Bird just in general takes out Heliolisk. Azelf dies to a Supersonic Sky Strike or a +2 Brave Bird. Zoroark dies to a +2 Brave Bird. Miltank dies to a +2 Brave Bird. Tails dies to a +2 Brave Bird. Celesteela dies to a +2 Flare Blitz. Zard dies to a +2 Brave Bird. Zard is not going to run a fire move this week. I'm 99% certain of it. It's going to be, if he's bulky, he's Swords Dance, Roost, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, because I have 2 dragons. Or he is Dragon Dance, Roost, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, because Rain plus Flare Blitz is not going to do enough. He's going to have to run like Dragon Claw, because like Flygon resists, Goodra pretty well resists both Flare Blitz and Earthquake, so he has to run Dragon Claw this week on that. And finally, thank you Magic for the Heat set. Politoed, which I proceeded to back up. Resto Chesto, Rain Setter, Politoed, it's Perish Trap Toad. It's straight up Perish Trap Toad. 100%, that's what it is. With Rest, if I get Toxicked, and then Brick Break, and I'll explain the Brick Break play. So, yeah, this is to take out Steela, and Zard, and Gligar, and Milotic, basically. This is here to shut every single one of those down. Zard can't touch me. I Whirlpool it, Perish Song it, and then it dies because I can switch and it can't. Celesteela goes down to getting Whirlpooled, and Perish Trap. Milotic, which is one of the biggest headaches I have, gets removed by that. And Gligar I can remove that way too. But if I can get rid of Milotic and Celesteela with this Perish Trap Toad, I'd be very, very happy, because then I can just go to town with Glade. Even getting rid of Milotic, Glade just comes in and cleans the rest of the way. It just sets up an SD and goes. Brick Break. Okay, why do I have Brick Break? Because he has 3 switch-ins to Politoed. He has Decidueye, which, if it gets Whirlpooled, I will Perish Trap it and take it down. Heliolisk, which I will have to run the calc real quick, but I'm pretty sure I OHKO Heliolisk with Brick Break. And Milotic. Those are his 3 switch-ins. Ninetales, sorry. Ninetales is his other one. Import, export. Copy. Don't need this anymore. Calc. Damage calc. Paste. Import. Okay. Oh, I have Manaphy in here still from last time I did that stuff. Okay. So, Decidueye. Defensive Defog. It's a Forco on the Grass Knot, so I Perish Trap him. Perish Song work on ghost types. That's actually a very good question. I have to check. Okay, yeah, so I can't take out ghost types, so I can Perish Trap his Decidueye as well. So, but Brick Break is there. If for some reason he goes Ninetales, thinking he can just Freeze Shock me out, or Freeze Dry me out, and tries to set up a Veil on my Switch into Kabutops or something, I Brick Break and take that Veil out, and then he can never put up Veil, because the next time he puts up Veil, I Whirlpool him, and then I Perish Song him, and then I Brick Break him. And if he damages me, I go to sleep, get my Chestaberry to click, and then because Ninetales is like a 3-co, I think. Might be a 2-co. Ninetales, Veil. It's a 51.8% chance to 3-co after Hail. So, it's in my favor. Like, he sets up the Veil, I Brick Break the Veil. He sets up the Veil again, I Whirlpool him, or he Free Shocks me, I Whirlpool him. I got one more hit before I have to rest, so he Free Shocks me again, I rest, I wake up. He's still trapped by Whirlpool, I Perish Song him. 4 or 5 times. Yeah, so that would give me enough turns to Perish Trap him. I Perish Song as he rests, or as he Free Shocks, or Freeze Dries me. Then I rest on the second Freeze Dry, and then I switch into Goodra or Talonflame on the last Freeze Dry when his Ninetales goes down. So, it's basically there to just play around, get rid of Ninetales and shut down his Hail, so I can win. So, yeah, that's gonna be the team. Hopefully we pick up a win. I know the the Trap Toad is really, really dirty, but, you know, he's got Milotic I can't really beat, and he's got a Celesteal that's really hard to beat, so I'm gonna do what I want. But thank you guys for watching. Please check out the links in the description down below, and I will see you guys for the battle tomorrow.